Hi guys, it's Mama Doe Dawn. Baby fun Charlotte is chilling beside me. She wants to be up in this video so badly, but she's gonna reach for the camera. We'll see how this goes. Just kidding. But today I wanted to talk to you guys about how I manage a $75 grocery budget. So my groceries are just for me, and of course Charlotte, being this little, she does not require that much to feed. She does eat what I eat, but just a much smaller portion of it. Kiddo, here, this is where you get to play. My kiddo's crawling beside me. She drives me nuts sometimes. Also, if you notice that she's in the same exact outfit every single video for like the first half of the month, that's because I record all my videos for 2 weeks in one day. Because I'm a single mom and I work from home and I'm not making money off this YouTube business. So I gotta try to be as timely as possible with it. So we record them all in one day. Kiddo, what are you doing? So here are my tips for managing a $75 grocery budget. Obviously the big thing is to meal plan. Hold on a second. This kiddo needs clearly to the other side of me. There's something over there that's just fascinating. Everyone on YouTube who talks about a grocery budget talks about meal planning, so I'm not going to waste too much of my time on that. But I meal plan, I go through every single month and I create a meal for every single day. Sometimes 3 meals for every single day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. My mom comes once a week and she will buy lunch for Charlotte and I when we go out, which I very much so appreciate. That is my one time to get out and do something throughout the week that I don't have to spend money on myself. So she does that. But other than that, every single day throughout the month, I write down what I'm going to make, and the ingredients that I will need for it go into my grocery budget for the month. There are a lot of people on YouTube who have really great meal planning tips, so I'm just going to leave that up for them for now. I'm not going to get too much into that, and I'm going to talk about the more unconventional ways that I do my $75 grocery budget. So I watched this YouTuber, I believe her name is Merk in Progress, and she did a Walmart pickup review, and that inspired me to start doing Walmart pickup, and it has helped my grocery budget drastically, because with an online pickup, no matter what store you're shopping from, whether it's Walmart or Target or whatever it may be, which means you get to sit there on the convenience of your phone or your computer and you get to price check every single item. So you can see what the cheapest brand is, what the cheapest size is. You don't have to sit there in the store and calculate up all these things or worry about your kid getting cranky because you're taking too long price checking everything. You got to do that all from the convenience of your house. So grocery pickups, you guys, I recommend. She's so mad because I won't let her stand on the couch. Ensue temper tantrum. Okay, I'm going to sit here and flip through a book with her while I make this video because she's cranky and she needs attention. Look at her little smirk. She knows. She knows she got away with getting attention. Which sounds awful. It's like I'd never give my kid attention. But she gets attention 24/7. Like, we literally live together. She is my only kid. She gets attention all the time. Every need is catered to. Oh, my love. The next thing I do is I use cashback grocery apps. So there's a bunch of apps that you can download on your phone, and then once you've purchased the groceries, you can go in with your receipt and get cash back either for a specific item that you purchased, the entire receipt as a whole, or a specific brand that you purchased. So I should make an entire video on this, but I'll leave links to all the different apps that I use below, so you can just go ahead and download them directly if you want to. But the apps that I use, I'm going to read them because my kiddo is not behaving, so I can't memorize these things. Okay, we're back with the pacifier because someone just could not help herself. Alrighty, where was I? Oh, the cashback apps that I use. So I use Fetch, Ibotta, Checkout 51, Shopkick, Receipt Hog, and Receipt Pal, which is a lot of different apps. I will make a video about all those different apps and how to use them and what they're good for in the future, but those are the ones that I use, and overall each grocery trip they'll get me about $5 back in cash back. I also buy clearance food. I will check the clearance aisles, especially in like Walmart or any place that has their own bakery, and they have these items that are going to go stale or bad. They will usually in the back of the store have like a little clearance rack. I definitely buy a lot of bread items that way. Seasonings, I'm really big on seasonings, so if I find a seasoning that I'm getting low on that's in clearance, I will purchase it then. Also, going to TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, and checking out their grocery areas can be awesome. I found some really great deals on grocery items at those areas. I make meals from scratch and I buy my items in bulk, but I specifically use really cheap base ingredients in what I cook. So think noodles, rice, beans, frozen ground turkey is pretty cheap. Eggs is a really good cheap ingredient that has a lot of protein and is really healthy for you. Those are the items that I go to the most to try and cook with as often as possible. I also cook things that I like. I don't, right now with my debt-free journey, I don't do a lot of experimental cooking, although I love cooking new things. It's just not something I'm doing right now because I don't want food to go to waste. So I cook meals that I know I'm gonna like, that I know Charlotte is going to like, and that won't go to waste. I also cook meals that can be eaten as leftovers fairly easily. I don't want to make things that have to be eaten at night and then the food go to waste. So I'm big on food waste right now. I'm trying not to waste food. So I only make as much as I will eat, and I make food that can be saved for leftovers fairly easily. I also make foods that I know I will like. Once my debt is paid off, I'll definitely be experimenting with food a bit more, but right now I'm sticking to my basic recipes that I know I'm gonna eat. And that is overall how I do a $75 grocery budget each month. Right now I'm doing a grocery no buy, but my next $75 grocery budget, I'll go ahead and bring you guys along and just do a grocery haul to show you kind of what I get for the month and then some meal plan ideas for what I cook with those items. So if you're interested in watching that, go ahead and come back probably in the beginning of April to see what I get for that month to cook with and how I stay within my $75 budget. As always, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.